Oh my God, it's actually happening. I can't believe it. I'm Eliza Orlins, career public defender for the last 15 years, and Joe Biden just pardoned his son. 6 days ago, I made this video. Yes, including his son. Joe Biden should pardon Hunter Biden before he leaves office, period. I'm beyond thrilled. I think this is extraordinary. I'm so glad that President Biden did this, and let's read his statement together. Today, I signed a pardon for my son, Hunter. From the day I took office, I said I would not interfere with the Justice Department's decision-making, and I kept my word, even as I have watched my son being selectively and unfairly prosecuted. Without aggravating factors like use in a crime, multiple purchases, or buying a weapon as a straw purchaser, people are almost never brought to trial on felony charges solely for how they filled out a gun form. Those who were late paying their taxes because of serious addictions, but paid them back subsequently with interest and penalties, are typically given non-criminal resolutions. It is clear that Hunter was treated differently. The charges in his cases came about only after several of my political opponents in Congress instigated them to attack me and oppose my election. Then, a carefully negotiated plea deal agreed to by the Department of Justice unraveled in the courtroom, with a number of my political opponents in Congress taking credit for bringing political pressure on the process. Had the plea deal held, it would have been a fair, reasonable resolution of Hunter's cases. No reasonable person who looks at the facts of Hunter's cases can reach any other conclusion than Hunter was singled out only because he is my son, and that is wrong. There has been an effort to break Hunter, who has been 5.5 years sober, even in the face of unrelenting attacks and selective prosecution. In trying to break Hunter, they've tried to break me. And there's no reason to believe it will stop here. Enough is enough. For my entire career, I have followed a simple principle. Just tell the American people the truth. They'll be fair-minded. Here's the truth. I believe in the justice system, but as I have wrestled with this, I also believe raw politics has infected this process, and it led to a miscarriage of justice. And once I made this decision this weekend, there was no sense in delaying it further. I hope Americans will understand why a father and a president would come to this decision. And then he issued a full and unconditional pardon of his son. If you follow me, you know that for years I have called out the injustices in our criminal legal system and how it disproportionately targets and goes after people without connections, without power, without privilege. But when someone like Hunter is accused, it becomes national news. He was vilified and gone after in a way that was not just. This pardon isn't just about family, it's about justice. It highlights the need to question how the system treats everyone. If you're upset about Hunter's pardon, I would ask you to ask yourself the question, why doesn't every person facing charges or dealing with addiction have the chance at redemption? Justice should be for everyone, not just for some. Let's keep fighting that. Make sure you're following along for more apparently very good takes. Thank you very much.